What's up, Nova Dynasty? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Onyx Nova, and I am back with another video. Y'all came really rock for hell. I don't know what I be doing, but it looked good. That's all I got. I don't know what it is. Y'all don't judge me. I don't be knowing. Oh, but I can. Whatever that is. Whoa. Got it. Anyway, y'all, welcome back to my channel. I think I got another interesting topic to talk about for today. But first, before we do that, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that post notification bell. And yeah, please hit that like button. Of course, before you even get into the video, you can hit the like button because, you know, it costs nothing to hit that like button and it costs nothing to hit that subscribe button. So just go ahead on and like and subscribe. You feel me? Right. All right, bet. So we're going to jump right into this video, y'all. This video is very interesting. I think it's a topic that needs to be discussed. I think it's a topic that should have been discussed a long time ago. I don't think there's enough expression on the topic. I think people have been living with a stigma who fit this criteria for a very long time. And it's time we kind of like touch on it because I've been a victim of the same statistics. So I felt, hey, it's only right that I talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Nobody else talking about it. I haven't heard nobody else talking about it in a long time, you know? It's still very much prominent today. So without further ado, I'm not going to hold y'all. We're going to jump right into the video so y'all can know what I'm talking about because it sounds like I'm talking about nothing right now, right? Right. Okay. Hold tight. Okay, y'all. So as you can see from the title of the video, GED equals dumb, right? That's what I've been told. That's what I've heard. That's what people have been saying for years. Listen, honey, that GED is no different from that high school diploma. All that GED says is that you did not complete those whole 12 years of school, or you didn't complete the whole 12 years of school to the satisfactory of what they feel like you should have completed the 12 years or whatever, right? Okay, so for some of us who have dropped out of school, myself, I dropped out of school in the 11th grade. It was a teen mom. I got pregnant when I was 17. Had my baby when I was 17. I dropped out of high school. I went to adult ed. That didn't work for me. So around 2008-ish, I went back to adult ed at a technical college out in South Carolina, and I qualified for the fast track program. They test you to see if you need to be in the 6-month program or if you need to be in the 3-week program. The 6-month program means that you don't quite have the tools to just take the test and be done with. The 3-week program means you just need a refresher, or you don't need a refresher, but I need this money from you. I need you to pay this money right here so that you can take this 3-week program, and then you just go ahead and take your test, and then you be done, right? They test you in all parts: social studies, science, math, English, written communication, all kinds of stuff, right? So, yeah, went to the technical college, took the test to see if I qualified for fast track. Qualified for fast track. Went to school for 3 weeks, 4 days out of each week. So total of 12 days. Went to school for 12 days. Did my refresher course. My instructors were phenomenal. Took the practice GED test. I exceeded the score that I needed. So then I turned around and took the GED test, the official GED test, like a week later. Passed all parts of it. With an exceptionally high score. That alone lets you know, just because you got a GED, you're not dumb. Because most people who graduated with a high school diploma would probably have failed that GED test. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, yeah, got my GED at 18, 19-ish, something like that. Because when I went to adult ed the first time, I stopped going like right before I gave birth to my child, and I went to take the test, and they said my name wasn't on the list, and then I was just like, I give up. So then I went back like a year later, took the test, passed, whatever. But As soon as I passed the test, enrolled in college to get my paralegal degree. And I stayed in the program for about a year before I dropped out of that because I realized when reading one of the books that you didn't need a that you didn't need a degree to be a paralegal. So I'm like, hey, what am I in school for? Wasting my time, right? Okay, cool. So dropped out of school with that. Didn't do anything with that. Started working security shortly after, and I've been in the security field for ever since, basically. But in doing all of that, I have graduated with an associate's degree in criminal justice. I've graduated with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, and I am currently pursuing my master's degree in forensic psychology. However, further lets you know, just because you have a GED does not mean you're dumb. You're just as equal as anybody else who got the high school diploma. There are some people with a high school diploma that didn't go any further than that high school diploma. And that's okay, because school isn't for everybody. But that just goes to show you that just because you completed 12 years of high school and you got that diploma doesn't make you any better than the person who went and got that GED. Because that GED just means, oh, I didn't finish high school, but I still was able to get my certification. So therefore, I shouldn't be looked at any less than anybody who has a high school diploma. Just because you have a GED does not make you dumb. You are not dumb. Don't let anybody tell you that. Don't let anybody make you think that. Don't let anybody put that stigma on you. I've heard rap songs, or I've been watching movies, and I've heard females in the movies be like, oh, you trying to play me with a female that got a GED. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Because you went to school for 12 years. You probably skipped half of your high school days. You probably skipped school half of your high school days. Your mom and dad probably paid for you to go to summer school throughout your whole entire high school, whatever, matriculation or whatever. And truth be told, middle school you probably went to summer school too. And then elementary school, 9 to 10, you probably went then too. So I'm like, how does the GED or the diploma dictate how smart you are? That's almost like you having to take the ACT and having to take the GMAT and all this other stuff, and they trying to see where your articulation is, or your what's the word I'm looking for? I'll go with articulation for now. How smart you are based off of your scores. Them scores don't mean nothing. I heard DDG say the other day on Sway Universe, watched his interview last night, matter of fact. He was like, he took the ACT and he needed a 21. He got a 20 the first time, a 20 the second time, and a 19 the third time. And he was just like, I'm done with it after that. He graduated valedictorian from his high school. So those tests, that lets you know right there, those tests they're not accurate. They can't be. How can you base my articulation, my oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? My ability to learn, or my knowledge skills, just because of one test score? Like, sometimes those tests are worded a certain kind of way, and it's not meant for you to understand it, so that you can't pass it. Truth be told, it's all in the wording. And if you're not vocabulary savvy, then you could easily not make the grade or not make the score, right? So, yeah, like, same thing with that GED, bro. That GED don't make you dumb at all. You're just as smart as the next man with a high school diploma. You're just as smart as the next man who went and got a trade. You're just as smart as the next man who went and got a degree. That degree really don't mean nothing either, because I've seen some people who don't even have a degree outshine some of the people with a degree. So, and all they have is a GED. I've seen people without a GED articulate themselves better and are so much more smarter than what people would deem them to be. And they don't have anything. Dropped out of school in middle school. You know what I'm saying? School just wasn't for them. Or they didn't have the guidance that they needed to get through school. Or anybody to make them want to finish school, you know what I'm saying? Or they had other situations where that forced them to drop out of school. So, yeah, y'all, don't let nobody tell y'all just because you got a GED, you dumb. Don't let nobody make you feel like that. It's just a piece of paper at the end of the day. All the high school diploma does really is say you completed in 12 years, and you probably got the knowledge based or whatever, because you passed them tests or whatever, to say that, yeah, I passed the test and I need to get out of high school. The high school I went to told me that I remember my English teacher told me when I was in the 10th grade that you take the test in the 9th grade or the 10th grade that determines whether or not you graduate high school. How else way? I didn't understand that, because if I take the test in the 9th grade, I got 3 more years to go. How can you determine whether or not I need to graduate from my 9th grade test? Or how can you tell I need to graduate, I'm going to graduate by my 10th grade test? Like, that don't tell you nothing. Because just because I fell short in 10th grade or just because I fell short in 9th grade don't mean I ain't got time to pull myself up the next 2 years. You feel me? Like, it don't make sense. So, yeah, y'all, don't let nobody put no stigmas on your head or make you believe that you are not as smart as what they want you to believe you are. Or like, you're not as smart as anybody else. Like, nah, you're just as smart. And you can do just as much. And you can push forward just as far as anybody else. Don't let the people lie to you. I used to let them lie to me. And getting a GED, I was embarrassed about it. I was so embarrassed about it. I was embarrassed about dropping out of school. I was embarrassed about being a teen mom. But then it wasn't until I got that GED and I went on to go to college and do all this other stuff. I was like, hell no, why I'm embarrassed for it? Like, that. This is a story to tell. I dropped out of high school. I was a teen mom, and I still got it. I went on and got literally from the bottom up. And I'm still pushing. I'm still striving to be great. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to be ashamed of at all. Because listen, that's even more to stand on. Yeah, I dropped out, but I didn't give up. I went back and got that GED. Or I went back and pursued my high school diploma, even though I didn't finish it in the traditional fashion in the high school. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody ever make you feel stupid for going and accomplish something that you've always wanted to accomplish, or that some people wanted to accomplish and just never could. Because that GED test is nothing to play with. It is not easy. The GED test nowadays is based on a college level. So in order to pass that further lets you know where you stand. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Don't let anybody make you feel wrong or out of place for getting a GED. Because baby, you're not dumb. You are not dumb. At all. Now, some of the choices you make might make you feel a little stupid. But that GED don't make you dumb. At all. At all. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, y'all. That's all it was. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I just had to post that video because somebody out there needs to hear this. Somebody out there needs this extra push to let them know that it's okay to just, if that's what you got to do to push forward, get that GED, baby, and keep on pushing. It's okay. It's all right. That doesn't dictate anything else. You can still get into college if you want to go to college. You can still go in the military if you want to go in the military. You can still do whatever you decide to do in life with that piece of paper. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up because I got like so many more to record, y'all. I'm on a roll today. Like, while I'm in the mood to do it, I'm gonna do it because consistency is key, and I have been procrastinating. I have been trying to pull myself out this dump for about 2 weeks now. And so while I'm at it, I'm gonna keep it pushing. So without no, I'm not gonna hold you guys anymore. For more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. If you liked the video, please tell me what you liked about it down in the comments below. If you didn't like the video, tell me what you don't like about it down in the comments below. I mean, like, let's communicate. Let's talk about it. Let's get it together. I love it. You hear me? Let's talk about it. But yeah, and please share these videos on your social media outlets. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you have. Please share my videos. I'm on the road to 1K. Gotta get this 1,000 subscribers in a short amount of time. So I'm pushing for that. That's the goal right now. Just 1K is the goal for right now. Once I hit 1K, I can put I got another vision in mind. I've already written it on my vision board. But for the time being, that's my goal for right now. 1K. That's it. 1K. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that post notification bell so that you'll be notified every time that I post. And please stay tuned for my next videos, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.